Sa Christmas Senior, wow. El Figlioni! Snowbee! Christmas Tinito che tu patinito. Sa Christmas Senior, wow. Il Rudolfo Natalito Natalicito. Snowbee! El Figlioni! Gigali Santa Spidorobos. Sa Christmas Senior, wow. Candy Cane 6-7. Christmas Tinito che tu patinito. Sa Christmas Senior, Treno wow. Rudolf Turbo 4167. Sa Christmas Senior, Snowbee! Wow. Sa Christmas Senior, wow. Christmas Tinito che tu patinito. El Figlioni! Natalino Golubiro. Sa Christmas Senior, wow. Christmas Tinito che tu patinito. Il Rudolfo Natalito Natalicito. El Figlioni! Natalino Golubiro. Snowbee! El Figlioni! Snowbee!
Did you know that in Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered, everything starts out the norm until you realize something is different? If you go to Classic Mode and get all 7 notebooks wrong, you'll meet who was formerly known Filename 2. He tells you
to destroy the game and never come back.
But here's the thing. If you go to Party Mode and get all 7 notebooks, but if you are lucky enough to get a teleportation teleporter, beat the game, blow out the candle, use the item, and then go to Principal's detention room, you'll meet Filename 2 giving you the same message again, but he's coughing while monologuing, so that's new. However, summoning the bulb balloons and then meeting Filename 2 will give you this. Now, if you go to demo mode and get into Baldi's basement, you'll see many mysterious rooms like the sewage system or Baldi's terrible at spelling, and then go to a room with Baldi's mysterious machine that we'll get to later. You'll meet Filename 2 again, but he confirmed himself that his name is Null. He eventually figures out that you're just here for quote-unquote lore, and then tells you to destroy the game one more time and is fed up with you. As you're watching this video, now you're asking yourself a few questions. Where did this guy come from? Why is he telling you to never come back? And what's so mysterious about this game, he no longer wants you to interfere? If you manage to unlock Null mode, you'll be able to see a distorted version of what was Baldi's schoolhouse. Once you get all 7 notebooks and 4 exits, you're doing this the hard way, huh? Of course I am. He closes the last 4th exit and then taunts you. However, if you throw an item directly at Null, that's where he finally loses his temper. After you beat Null, you're welcome to what's supposedly Mistman 12's room, and there's a notebook for you to read of him saying thank you. After you finish reading, then you get this. You okay? He yapped so much to the point that he corrupted out of existence. But here's the most interesting part. If you go to Classic Mode and get all 7 notebooks wrong again, beat the game, and then go to Baldi's office, you'll meet what was supposed to be Null, but Baldi.
Looks like you could use some help.
So for this entire time, he was trying to help you? That's the reason why there was a message saying there's room for improvement. If you go to Party Mode and do all the same old big brain time, Baldi will instead greet you there and then play you his fun time song. And then when you go to Demo Mode and return to the basement, you'll see Baldi there instead with what he calls the shrink machine. Here's what I'm trying to say here. For what's closer to a decade, everyone, including me, perceived Baldi as this angry teacher who loses his temper whenever you get a problem wrong. There wasn't that much lore during that time in 2018, but that was when Null came in and then told you to destroy the game. For an entire 4 years, everyone thought Null was the protagonist in this game. That is until 2022 in Classic Remastered, Null was actually the antagonist of the game. Null was ruining the game. He was filtering what was supposed to be harmless acts into a dangerous threat. Because of Classic Remastered, this set a new perspective for Baldi's character. He was never a short-tempered.
After Sammy destroyed my dragon Gingerini and clutched me, I was done. I tried to jump and quit the game. The great Jandel caught me right before I hit the ground and saved me. He asked, "What happened, Bacon?" I told him everything. I said, Sammy was unfair to me, and explained how I stole from Sammy's brother. Jandel understood. He just said, "Come with me." I followed him, and bro, I saw a miracle ginger base, completely stacked with new Christmas brain rots, including dragons and OGs. He told me to grab the new dragon Gingerini. I put it in my base and thanked him for the gift. Then suddenly, we saw something crazy on the red carpet. Sammy snapped. Sammy joined our conversation. Jandel stood up for me, but Sammy backed his brother and went personal, saying, "I'm the owner of the game."
Have you been...
After Sammy destroyed my dragon Gingerini and clutched me, I was done. I tried to jump and quit the game. The great Jandel caught me right before I hit the ground and saved me. He asked,
Have you been naughty or nice this year?
I've been super nice. I haven't been to any islands, and I'm not on any list.
Perfect. Let me just check.
Oh, sick!
Oh my lord!
What's wrong?
You scammed 67 kids for that brain rot?
67?